Alright guys, while I was driving, this thing just broke off. So I'm not able to shift even with let's put the key in the ignition. So let's say you was driving and so we can still shift, okay? If you want to go inside, look at that little metal piece, just push down on it and it should shift. So let's say if you was driving and it broke off and you can't go into, it will go into neutral, but you can't go into reverse no more. So you need to push down on that little guy inside here. That's the little guy right in there. Just push down on it and it should shift into reverse. With one hand, it's tight with the camera and you should be able to go to park. Okay, but we're gonna change this guy. We got new pieces. So let's cut off the engine. Okay, put on your handbrake really hard so the car doesn't roll. Put something in front of the wheels and back of the wheels so the car doesn't roll at all because you can have a faulty e-brake. Okay, so we got new pieces. So here's one of the part. This is a spring. You can reuse the old spring, but I went and just got me a new one. There's a part number on this guy. And also I bought the other piece. Where the hell the other piece go? It fell down here. Oops. So here's your switch. Switch is what broke off, and usually over time the plastic will deteriorate. So there's the part numbers on this baby, and there's our switch. So we need to remove this guy. So you need a flathead screwdriver and a Phillips head screwdriver. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the car and accessory. We are gonna push on that little thing inside, and we're gonna bring the shifter all the way over here, so we can get to these two little screws. So take them both off because we're gonna have to take them both off. So this is one. Don't lose it. Do not lose these two little screws. And here's the second. And we should be able to just yank this out of here slowly. Make sure you don't lose this guy right here and this white plastic piece. Okay, this has to be sitting. You see how this is what we was pushing down to shift this car. Okay, so you can push it down on this if you can reach from in there, and you should be able to go to wherever the hell you want. Okay, this is not gonna help you once this breaks off. Okay, because it will only help you if you're over here, but once you're too far up, it won't help you. So we could get out of the car. We're gonna take our pieces. We're gonna take our there's pieces falling out of there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there's a whole bunch of garbage inside there. So let's take we leave our Phillip inside and let's go outside. Yeah, I hear what we're gonna do is we have to separate these two pieces. So you just pull on it really hard. Yeah, if I can't, okay, it's not gonna work. But let's try this instead. Let's take our flathead screwdriver here. Let's try to open this guy up from right here. Just go easy on it. You don't want to scratch it. If you have something that looks like that is plastic, that's even better. Okay, so slowly, gently. Okay, so we're not even gonna remove this bottom piece. So we're gonna leave it just like that because you couldn't pull this piece off. But anyways, very simple and easy. So we got this piece off, so it just comes right off, and it comes out in this manner. You cannot yank it from the bottom, okay, because it will break. But if these pieces break over time, they will break, like this one right here. It's plastic, okay. Buy another piece. So I am gonna end up getting this also. And inside we still got this garbage, all this stuff that's from the old crap. So clean it up really well. What we're gonna do next is first we're gonna take our spring. Let's get our spring out of this bag. Okay. Spring goes right in that little guy right there, right into that little. You saw what I did there. Anyways, let's get our switch. We're gonna take this switch. Okay, so this switch, you can put it Okay, the switch is only gonna go one way, so the spring has to go into this hole. So if you try to get it this way, it won't line. So we're gonna get this spring into that little notch, and we got a working shifter. And a new piece I'm gonna have to get. Meanwhile, we can reuse this little guy. And so now this thing needs to just clip on. So it went in too easy. That's because my little guy is broken. So you get the bottom notch in first, push the spring in. Push this in and then close it up. We all done. Time to put this baby right back into the car. So let's go inside the vehicle now. We're back in the vehicle now, and we got our broken switch right there. So you take this little guy and you stick this on just like that. Okay, you're gonna have to now turn the keys on accessory still. Let's push the brake pedal and let's come back up. Okay, so now what we gonna need to do is we just need to get our two little screws, and sometimes you have to push down on the knob, and we're gonna get this guy in there. If it sits flush, I can't see from the side. Okay, there you go. There you go. So got this guy. And let me get the second screw in right there. So make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want this baby to come loose on you while you're driving and you're stuck somewhere. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Bada bing, bada boom. We got a working shifter. Let's put the brake down. Let's turn off. Start back up. We should be easily able to shift, okay? For neutral, it should not go back on. And that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you should get, even if this piece doesn't break, get it, okay? The guy offered me at the dealer, but I didn't do it. But get this plastic cover, okay? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.